All right. To download a file that I have posted, you go to Canvas and you click on Files. Now I'm going to go to the student view so that you can see how that looks on a different site. But notice that I have posted test 4, which is due Thursday to be submitted in Canvas. I also put a PDF of the same thing. Now you already have these in your book, so it's not a big deal. It was just for your convenience. For example, if you download, if you download test 4, it's the same thing it's in the book, but it's just those 2 pages. And some of you will be able to key in your answers and then submit them to me. Doing it from a PDF is trickier. So how am I asking you to turn in this assignment on Thursday? Well, if you go to assignments and you click on test 4, now I'm going to go to student view because, well, it's obvious why I want to go to student view. So here's what you'll be looking at. So you go to assignment test 4, assignment number 4, I guess, and you click on start assignment. When you do that, it tells you what your choices are. File upload. If you were able, for example, to download your Microsoft Word version of those of the take-home test and then key in your answers and save that to your computer, which is a good idea. And then you can upload it here by clicking on upload file. On the other hand, you could go to text entry and you could put your name, whatever it might be. That's probably not it. And then you could just key in number 1 and your answer might be 67. And then number 2, your answer might be 78. And number 3, your answer might be the square root of 95. How do you do square root? Well, SQRT, square root of x minus 47. There's something that you can do. Oh yeah, you can do that because otherwise you might have a little trouble. Although if you could do Microsoft Word, there's something called equation editor where you do hold down the Alt button and hit the equal sign, and you can actually input an equation in there, but not everybody is really skilled at that. Now, ACE's media site video submission, I don't know where that comes from, but I don't want you to do that. If you can possibly do it, either submit it here as text entry or here as a file upload, okay? Now, if you absolutely can't do that for some reason, yeah, I'll take it on Canvas email, but I don't want to get 90 emails. That makes it too unwieldy. If you submit it in Canvas, it's much easier to grade, and I would not want your work to be lost in a stack of email because I get a lot of emails. All right. In the inbox, I've looked at some things that I want you to. Yesterday was the last day to drop, and I don't know that anybody actually has, but my sent items on Friday include this. And I believe most of you have read this already. Test 4 is pages 62 and 63. Some folks are emailing me saying, how do I take test 4? You don't take it in class, you work it at home, and then you submit it either as text entry, which I just showed you, or a file upload. So if you haven't read this email, go ahead and do that. Now, before class on Tuesday, oh, that's today, I wanted you to study pages 59 to 61 and practice using Wolfram Alpha. And then by Tuesday, really, determine any questions you still have. And that's what we're doing today. If you have some questions on what that test looks like, I would be happy to answer those. Just unmute yourself or send me something in chat.